Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Overcoming. So, this coaching conversation is for individuals, especially the parents, who are facing challenges in their lives of all forms that are challenging their mental health, yet they want to get out of it as the best version of themselves. So, um, my mission is to empower every parent of every home to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. So, thank you so much for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprint by letting us know where you're watching us today, where you're coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing with you this afternoon. You may also give some shout out to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring messages. If you're watching this on a replay, do comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via FB page Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So, good afternoon, everyone. Magandang um, hapon po sa inyong lahat, and I hope you have your tea, you have your coffee with you. This is kind of an unholy hour, no? But this is the sharing this afternoon. As always, no, every 2 p.m. will always be something that will make each and every one of us, look into the positive things of life that will empower us and give us all the positive energy that we need to keep ourselves mentally fit. Okay, so let me introduce myself further to you. I am also, as I've said, I'm a life coach, Marife Garfin, a professional co-actively co-create life coach, and I'm also a mental health coach. And I'm a scholar to master coaches, 6 steps to a six-figure public speaking career training. And we have our culmination activity because natapos na po namin yung 5 months, no, with Summit that's going to be happening this coming August 10 and 11. So save the date, and if you're interested, PM me. Uh, the dates and the link will be provided for you as soon as well, actually it's now available, and many of you have probably have received your link to the Summit that's going to be happening this August 10 and 11 at 6 p.m. So this is brought to you by the scholars of Master Coach A to the program 6 steps to a six-figure speaking career trainee. So we have grown so much in that, and definitely you're going to experience wonderful talks that will really fill your digital space with good stuff. Okay, so I am also a Master Builder Apprentice to Master Coach's Master Builder Apprenticeship Program, and we build a tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. Um, and I am currently in OJT. So we're about to finish also Master Builder Apprenticeship, and everyone is so excited to go about the different tasks that we are actually accomplished prior to our graduation. So, and I am the founder and the creator of my nth attempt to parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. So, good afternoon to each and every one of you. And good afternoon, Patrick. I'm seeing Patrick Steven is one of the trained junior coach has been a coaching before and a client. So I have here uh, Joy. Hello. So thank you so much, Joy, for tagging. Your Joy has been tagging Filma and the rest of the group. No. So thank you so much for joining me, for being here. Good afternoon, Joy. So this afternoon, I'm going to be sharing with you about overcoming. Okay. So when you talk about overcoming, this is being able to deal with. So ito yung may struggle ka and then nalalampasan mo siya. And in life, there are so many struggles. There are many challenges that we need that needs for each and every one of us to actually overcome. Kailangan talaga nating malampasan para we can get out, not really get out, but we can move through life with passion, with such joy, and even fulfilling our dreams and vision for ourselves. Okay? So, this afternoon, the overcoming na ating pag-uusapan is the comfort zone. Okay? Because when we are in a comfort zone, ayaw na natin umalis doon kasi nga familiar na tayo doon. And oftentimes not, hindi natin the comfort zone is may not be even comfortable. It's just you're familiar with it. The comfort zone oftentimes will not bring us to what we are really wanting in life. And so if there's anything in my topic of overcoming the comfort zone that you're resonating with, um, you're relating with, get that learning. May it be a phrase, may it be a sentence, may it be a word. Post it in your timeline with the hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag coaching TikTok. Bakit nga ba pack my bag moment? Because like when pumunta ka sa isang seminar, no, and you're listening, there will be one thing there na sinabi ng speaker that like opened up your mind and your thought. You had that realization and it at yung parang solve na yung naging yung pag-attend mo. So we call it the pack my bag moment. It's an insight that you have gained from the speaker. So if there's anything na nakapag-relate po kayo, get that get that phrase, get that sentence, post it in your timeline because the moment you post it, you're typing it in, you're thinking about it, mas lumalalim yung learning mo and at the same time you're also blessing other people. That's why if I have learning, no, if for those who have been noticing like Patrick and Joy, no, if you have been noticing, pag marami po akong nilalagay na that moment, those came from the learnings that I got from the many classes that I've been attending in Life Coach Philippines through Master Coach and the rest of the coaches. And it's a sharing because there will be some people no, na magsasabi talaga sila, ay para sa akin ito. Oh, parang nalaman niya na ako siguro yung para sa akin ang message. Parang alam niya. But actually, it's not. Pinost mo lang, tapos there's someone who's listening, tapos nakita niya and it helps the person. So you bless the person as you bless yourself. Okay? So, pack my bag moment, hashtag pack. So, try to focus, try to like really listen in the sharing that I'll be doing this afternoon para makuha mo yung pack my bag moment. Okay? So, what is really a comfort zone? Ano nga ba yung comfort zone? Now, a comfort zone is not a place, but it is a behavioral state within which a person operates in an anxiety-neutral condition. So, anxiety-neutral, ibig sabihin, hindi ka natatakot, wala kang worry, hindi ka kinakabahan. So, it's a behavioral state. And because you are in an anxiety-neutral condition, you are using a limited set of behavior to deliver a steady level of performance. So for example, you're working in a company like Patrick no, nasa Department of Tourism na siya. So he has already the routine. So hindi na masyadong may effort kasi everything comes na madali na lang kasi when he goes from one schedule to the other, when he's attending meeting, lahat yon ay gamay na niya. He's comfortable with it because he has been doing it for quite some time. So wala na siyang kaba doon and whenever he speaks, whenever he does his work, he does it well kasi nga anxiety neutral condition na. So that's what we call the comfort zone. Okay? So what are the comfort zone signals? Paano mo nalalaman na nasa comfort zone ka na? Okay? Because definitely, when you are not in the comfort zone, ikaw po ay nangangapa. Marami ka pang ginagawa. Okay? You're adjusting, just like in this pandemic, we're not comfortable with this. We have the mask, we have the shield, so we're adjusting. Minsan na kahit gusto natin lumabas, nakakalimutan natin yung mask natin, babalik tayo sa bahay. Nakakalimutan natin yung face shield, babalik tayo talaga sa bahay, di ba? So because hindi pa siya routine. So well, of course, some others have made an adjustment, but hindi pa siya 100%. So naka-adjust pa tayo lahat talaga. Okay. Hello, Coach, Lady Jen. Thank you so much for joining me. So What are the signs of a comfort zone? Una, you procrastinate often. Bakit ka nagpo-procrastinate? Kasi alam mo na eh. So sasabihin mo, mamaya na lang yan, maya na lang. So you procrastinate often. Next, you always begin your sentence with if this happens, when the time comes, gagawin ko yun. If, I feel better, I'll do that. So may palaging, you start always your conversation, your dialogue with yourself, or even, when you're talking to other people, you always begin your sentence with if or when. Okay? Then you say no when asked to do something. Pag binigyan ka ng bagong assignment, for example, and hindi mo alam yun kasi nga bago siya sa routine mo, you always say, no, I'm busy kasi ako, no, hindi ko siya magawa. Okay? No, it's not yet the time. Okay, so you always say no when you're asked to do something. Hello, Coach Tin. Thank you for joining me. And then, next is you despise inconvenience. Ayaw mo talaga ng uncomfortable ka. Ayaw mo na, naku, pupuntahan ko pa yon, naku, kakausapin ko pa yon. So, it's a sign na nasa comfort zone ka na. You are in the comfort zone kasi ayaw mo nang mabug down ka. Ayaw mo na gusto mo, diretso na yung trabaho, wala nang hassle. Kasi nga, if you have a routine, you're familiar with it, wala nang hassle. Pero ito, may inconvenient ka kasi kakausapin mo na naman, especially if you have a new assignment, especially if you're in the office or you're doing some project na bago sa'yo, you will train again, you will relearn, you will unlearn, so you despise it kasi it will like yung comfort level mo, mauyuyuga siya, okay? Next, it has been ages since you tried something new. So you are already in the comfort zone kung wala ka pang na-try na bago, something na hindi mo pa nagagawa. So matagal na. Okay, matagal na hindi mo na ginagawa. Or wala kang ginagawang bago. So you are already, pumasok ka na doon sa comfort zone. Next is, you doubt yourself. You say, kaya ko ba yun? Like, you're thinking na, eto gusto ko sanang gawin. Tagal ko na itong pinaplano. Pero ewan ko kasi kung kaya ko. So you are now doubting yourself. That means you are already in the comfort zone. And next, you face stagnancy. You face stagnancy. Ibig sabihin, yun na lang kasi, hindi ka na nag-grow, yun na lang kasi ginagawa mo. And kahit tumambling ka pa dyan, kahit i-blindfold ka pa sa ginagawa mo, because you are already familiar with it, you're comfortable with it, you can do it. Diba? So, you face the stagnancy. So, these are the signs na pumasok ka na sa comfort zone. Okay? So, how do we step up? Why do we need to step out? Okay? Paano tayo lalabas, okay, to step out of the comfort zone? Well, the real essence is that when you want to get out of the comfort zone is actually to move towards an uncharted territory. You have to move outside, okay? An uncharted territory. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo pa napuntahan yon. Hindi mo pa yun na-experience. You don't even have any idea what it's like, okay? So yesterday, I was having a conversation with an old friend, a long time friend, an old friend of mine, long time ago, no? And we have been, time to time, when I had something, I go to him, talk to him, no? But I realized na while we were talking, may mga bago siyang sinabi, which I realized na hindi ko alam yun eh. And it made me, ganun pala yung nangyayari. So it gives me that sense of, wow, I learned something new. And that's what happens when I went into life coaching. Kasi nga, being a nurse, by background, I'm a nurse with 22 years of hospital work experience. So yung alam ko talaga, yung the four wall and the corners of the hospital, yun po ang alam ko. And all I knew and all I can think of is about nursing, how to make our patients better, paano i-manage yung mga nurses, how to manage a workplace. So it's all about the nursing field and all about nursing care, nursing service, and the hospital. Okay, so yun yung alam ko. So when I went into uncharted territory of coaching, particularly life coaching, I have to really learn. I really have to sit like a student. And yung akin talaga, I've finished my master's, I've finished my PhD, nilagay ko siya talaga sa gilid because this is new learning. This is something I don't know. So, I'm act, I talk, and I speak, and I think like a student. So, it's an uncharted territory and may inconvenience talaga po ako because before, pag uwi ko ng bahay, matulog ako. I know I do the routine. But to become a better, an excellent life coach, I have to learn. So, I stretch my time, my study time, my assignment time. So, bumalik po ako doon. So, it's an uncharted territory. Next is, when you want to step out of the comfort zone, it means you are to do things you are uncomfortable of doing. Like, really, like knocking on the doors of people, saying hello to people when you're so busy, you have to like connect with people. You listen to your clients, no? Na minsan yung brain, hold mo yung brain mo because you feel like you believe that you understand them. So mga ganon. So if there are some modification in behavior and the way you're thinking, so you're going to be uncomfortable. And next is challenges. Uh, there are challenges that your brain need to accept. Okay, challenges your brain to accept change. So you challenge your brain to accept change. So may mga pagbabago talaga. In all honesty, yung sleep pattern ko ay nabago po siya. The way yung routine ko nabago siya. So may mga pagbabago when I step out into becoming a professional certified life coach. Okay, so now that I'm in the OJT, another uncharted territory, because I have to do the different assignments. So kayo, if I'm gonna ask you, what are you doing right now that is out of your comfort zone? Ano yung mga bagay na ginagawa mo ngayon that is an uncharted territory to you? That is causing uncomfortability? And it kind of challenge also your brain to accept change. That talaga si accept ito na talaga, ito na, ganito na pala yung buhay, no? So, ito yung nagbago. Okay, so what are you grappling right now, or what are you doing right now that is moving you out of your comfort zone? So try to think, no, nasa uncharted territory, may mga bagay ka bang ginagawa from the uncharted territory? Are you stretching out? Nagiging uncomfortable ka ba ngayon? Is your brain being challenged to like create new routine, adapt new routine? So yun, isipin nyo yun. Okay, so that is what what's going to happen when you are stepping out of your comfort zone. So when you want to stay in the comfort zone, okay, when you're a person na ayaw mo talagang like gusto mo diyan ka lang sa comfort zone mo. Comfort zone gives one experiences to draw from to be able to do things with less worry and anxiety. So why do we love to be in the comfort zone? Bakit nga ba gusto natin nasa comfort zone tayo? Because the experiences that we have, that we have had, okay, definitely from the past, kasi experiences siya, it allows us to anticipate. It allows us to lessen the uncertainty which causes worry and anxiety. Kaya oftentimes than not, gusto na lang gawin na kahit hindi naman siya parang like how they call it, nagsasawa ka na, yun na lang palaging ginagawa mo kasi nga ayaw mo magpa-experience ang worry and anxiety. So kaya tayo nag-hold on to the comfort zone. Okay. While all the people are moving about, nakita mo na bakit siya nagpunta doon, bakit siya ganito, bakit siya nag-aaral, bakit yung mga kaibigan ko andun na sa lahat na marami na silang ginagawa? Bakit ako andito pa rin? Okay? So maybe you need to ask yourself, am I in my comfort zone? Okay? Nasa comfort zone ba ako ngayon? Sa ginagawa ko ngayon. Okay? So that's what it means when you're in the comfort zone. So what to expect? Ano nga ba yung kailangan nating i-expect when we are stepping out of the comfort zone? Okay? When we want to, gusto na nating lumabas, no? Ano yung mga i-expect natin that might happen to us, that we might experience when we're getting out of the comfort zone? Well, the reality is we will be scared, okay, with the new experience. Being scared will be experienced. It's very natural because this is challenging the routine that we have already in place with ourselves. Maninibago tayo, yung mindset, yung katawan natin, yung emotion natin, okay, maninibago siya kasi nga bago yung gagawin natin kasi lalabas nga tayo sa comfort zone. So there will be period that you will be scared kasi nga bago siya, bagong experience. So like being in a life coach, no, I was a nurse before. And then nasa hospital ako, tapos ngayon lalabas ako, this is not nursing that I'm doing, though it's still connecting with people, but still, I will be doing something na hindi ko pinag-aralan ng 4 years, no? And then hindi naman siya na topic sa master's, hindi siya naging topic sa PhD program ko. So bago siya, so I have to really like put myself as a student at tatanungin ako ng teacher ko, ni master coach A. So there's a certain, papagsalitain ka. So there's a certain level of kaba kasi nga hindi ito yung nakasanayan. So expect to be scared. Okay? Scared kasi nga kasama ito when you're getting out of the comfort zone. Next is the possibility of failure. The possibility of failure, okay, is going to be there. Okay, so failure may happen because hindi nga ito yung routine mo. You are learning something, especially it's an uncharted territory, sabi nga natin. So you will always be learning. You will always come, may mga panahon na you try it and it didn't work. So ulit ka na naman. Okay, so success is walking, sabi nga ni Winston Churchill. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. So kahit, lumakda ka ngayon, you did something, no? Like you talked to a client, you spoke with a client and you were not able to close the client. Or you talked to your boss for the first time kasi hindi mo napaintindi kay boss yung gusto mong gawin. But you went out of your comfort zone kasi dati hindi ka naman nagsasalita. You still try and try again because there's no loss of enthusiasm. Okay? You are already now getting out of your comfort zone because you have the possibility of failure is in the line already at naintindihan mo na there is, pwede mo siyang ma-experience. And ito nga yung, dito na with the possibility of failure, papasok dito you may be able to use here the mental model of the 10,000 experiment rule. Like when you look at failure, no, you look at failure as an experiment. So experiment one failed, experiment two will happen, and then you learn across the process of the different experiments till you get it perfectly done. So that's really the possibility of failure. That's doon mo mapapasok yung mental model of 10,000 experiment rule. Okay? So pwede siyang gamitin. Yes, expect to be scared. Yes, Lady Chen, totoo yan, no? So, possibility of failure. Another is, you will see a different you. Definitely, you will stretch yourself. Your brain will be challenged to think differently, to act differently, your body, to speak differently, because you are in an uncharted territory. This is a new thing. So for you, what is one good thing about us human beings? We have the ability to adjust and adapt. So, automatic yung brain nagsiswitch yan. Okay? Basta hindi lang siya overwhelmed. The survival mode. So when you think of the survival mode, your capability and your potential will actually come out. So you will be seeing a different you. You'll be doing something different in order to make your way. You pave your way, no, while you're walking in the uncharted territory because you went out of your comfort zone. So definitely you will see a different you, a different response, a different way of acting on things, mag-iiba siya. So you'll see that. Next is you will learn. When you get out of the comfort zone, expect that you will learn. Sabi nga ni Dr. Seuss, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more things that you will know. And when you say getting out of the comfort zone, it doesn't mean reading, okay? It means also when you are experiencing something new job, new project, definitely you'll get a lot of learning. You'll get a lot of learning, and then your behavior, the way you think will be different. Okay, will be different. So it will impact you, and then you, as I said, sabi nga ni Dr. Seuss, your places, the more places you'll go. Because definitely when you're more confident because you're learning, you're going to be able to connect to a lot of people and speak your thought and in your mind. You will be able to contribute ideas, and then you'll also receive higher ideas, possibly higher ideas, because you're now connecting with people whose level of intelligence is much more higher. Kasi hahanapin mo siya because you are in the learning mode. Okay? So good afternoon, Coach Sean. Thank you for joining me. Okay, next is people around you will see the difference in you. yung mga tao mismo magsasabi, you look more confident. Di ba, Joy? Experience yan ni Joy eh. So you feel different, you see yourself differently, and the people around you will recognize. People will see that you're more confident, you're more happy, you're really your energy will truly get out, no? And it will infect even other people. Like makikita ka talaga nila na iba nang the way yung pagsasalita mo. Okay, so people around you will see the difference in you. And it's no longer difficult for them to really recognize you, see you as an authority for something, okay, see you as an authority for something, and even like, hindi na sila mag-aalangan na pumunta sa'yo because they're seeing something different in you. And that's the beauty of getting out of your comfort zone. Next is your comfort zone will expand. Okay? So, bakit mag expand yung comfort zone? Definitely, kung nandun ka sa isang maliit na circle na yan, no, in the slide, or in that maliit na circle, no, when you get out of your territory, no, of the comfort zone, you went into an uncharted territory. You try to move, no, move about there, trying to like really memorize everything, go through the routine, establish new routine, do things, maneuver yourself in it, adjust and adapt, transition. There will come a time that you're going to be comfortable with it. So it becomes another comfort zone. Kaya lumalawak yung comfort zone mo. Okay? Kasi nga, whenever you move to something, tapos naka-adjust ka na, naka-adapt ka na, you get so much things na you're learning from it, no? Magiging comfortable ka na din doon. So definitely your comfort zone will expand. And next, you will be more alert and focused. Mas tutok ka, marunong kang mag-focus, no? Alert ka. Why? Because when you're entering an uncharted territory, your brain will reboot because tayo po, we have an inherent reflex to protect ourselves and our life. That includes the brain. So the brain will kind of, because it is an uncharted territory, hindi siya familiar, the brain will titingnan niya lahat ng mga bagay, no, so that you can adjust and adapt easily para you will not be harmed. Ganon siya. Bakit nagiging alert and focus ka? Have you ever experienced yung nagbakasyon kayo and then you came into a new place, no? Definitely a new place. Bakit hindi ka kaagad nakakatulog? Why is it na hindi ka kaagad nakakaidlip? And we call it namamahay. Okay, namamahay ka. Or minsan, hindi ka nakaka-CR. Diba? 3 days na, it's a new place. Bakit hindi ka comfortable makapunta ng CR? Diba? It's because your brain, okay, is adjusting and adapting, putting you in an alert mode para hindi ka ma-affected, para hindi harm will not come to you. Yes, Joy, namamahay, yes. So that harm will not come to you. That's why when you are in an uncharted territory, when you are adjusting, when there's changes happening, you are more alert and more focused. And that's a beautiful thing because it will generate more energy doon sa mental, sa mind mo. It sharpens more your mind and it increases the level of your mental energy. Okay? Next is you develop new skills. When you're getting out of the comfort zone, expect that you will develop new skills. Definitely, kasi nga, bago yung na-experience mo, you'll be able to come up with another routine, how to do things like differently. Paano ko ba ito gagawin more effectively, more efficiently yung aking work? So you'll get to develop new skills. Kasi nga, mabibigyan mo na, like you will adjust really. So may mga bagong kaalaman na mangyayari sa iyo kasi nga you're adjusting things. So same with me now when I'm talking with my client, no, when I was talking with my patient before as a nurse, I have to stretch myself because when I was a nurse, I was giving them direction. Was giving my patient instruction. Ito yung inumin mo, itong gagawin mo, itong gagawin mo. But now as a life coach, I need to listen and I need to ask questions so that my client will be able to come up with his or her decision. So it's not me no longer deciding, but I'm developing this coaching skills. Okay, nadidevelop siya and it's become more and more, how do you call it? I'm becoming more and more comfortable with it as I practice. Okay? So next is you will achieve more. Definitely when you're getting out from your comfort zone, you're expanding the territory, kung nag-expand yung comfort zone level mo, marami kang mga nagagawa, marami kang pwedeng isulat na I've done this, kung maglagay ka ng checklist ito, check, check, check. So you'll see that you are achieving more. Kasi bagong energy ang nag-flow, bagong mindset ang dumadating. And you're becoming more sharper as a person, more wiser, more learned. Definitely, you level up as a person and you grow more. So mas dumadami yung achievement. So, those are the things to expect. So, yun yung mga bagay na i-expect mo kung lalabas ka sa comfort zone mo. So, ang tanong, ano yung mga bagay na gusto mong ma-experience when you get out of the comfort zone? So, among the list that I've discussed with you, the things to expect, what are you most excited about in the list na gusto mong ma-experience when you get out of your comfort zone? Okay? So, madami yun, madami yun. So, but all of these are like, you do one thing, it will ripple. Okay? Kakabit siya, para siyang chain. It will happen even if you just start with one thing. Okay? So, that's comfort zone. Okay? So, sabi nga ni Manoj Aurora, coming out of your comfort zone is tough. It is tough in the beginning. So, toughness is in the beginning. Chaotic in the middle. So, may pag-alilangan, may pagkagulo talaga. But it is awesome in the end. Because in the end, it shows a whole new world. So, make an attempt. I've seen a lot of people, ang gaganda ng kanilang mga, they have studied a lot, they have many experiences, no? But they don't want to stretch themselves. Gusto nila, ito kasi yung alam ko. So they're defeated. They're defeated by the fear and anxiety of how it feels to be out of the comfort zone. Kaya hindi na sila lumalabas. Ayaw na nilang stretch yung sarili nila. But you know what? It is just at the beginning. It stopped at the beginning. Yes, there will be some struggle really. No, when I started practicing my life coaching profession, alam nyo, madami talaga like, change ko yung aking schedule, and then my classes ako like 2 to 3 times in a week, and then I have assignments to do. But hey, I'm entering an awesome phase already. And it's, I would never regret. I didn't have any an ounce of regret for really trusting the process of life coaching. For really like trusting myself and trusting my coach. And that is Master Coach A. For trusting Master Coach A, Master Coach Jasmine, yung mga community managers namin. You know what? There are times no na nasasagi din yung pride mo. May mga times na, bakit ganito yung nangyayari? Parang you feel like, there will always be time because we are that. But one good thing that is happening is that I'm growing and I know I'm growing to become a better person. And I'm seeing the hand of God. Did you know what? I'm seeing the hand of God moving in my life. Kasi nga, as I went into life coaching, uncharted territory siya sa akin, nililearn ko talaga siya. But I'm able to apply the things that I'm learning with my kids. I'm able to apply everything that I'm learning to the people around me, and I'm becoming a blessing to them. And this is one thing that I really like. It's truly a wonderful experience to really get out of the comfort zone and really like experience it. And ito yung masarap talaga. And that's the beauty of it. Yung lalabas ka sa comfort zone, marami talaga pong mangyayari sa inyo. You'll be challenging your pride, your ego, obedience mo, humility mo. Lalabas yun. Kasi hindi, this is not your territory. But I've always believed this. And there's one person I cannot forget. Um, she was my teacher in my master's. Now she would always tell me that you need to seek help, you need to like talk to people, you need to connect with people when you're learning because there is no monopoly in knowledge. Sabi niya, Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin siya lang ang meron nun, siya lang ang wala nun. So when you are into the learning mode, you open up yourself and you subject yourself, you become a student again. The more that you receive more, it is uncomfortable, especially if you're in a state no na may pangalan ka na. May pangalan ka na, nagawa mo na. I remember the story of Coach Sean, no? May pangalan na siya, head na siya ng BPO. Well, I was the chief nurse of the hospital before. And may mga tao akong, like, I delegate things. I had 140 nurses under me before, under the hospital, under my direction. But when I went into life coaching, I became a student again. I embraced that. An uncharted territory. I embraced that. I did assignment. I accepted yung mga call of my attention. I did that because I know I need to grow and learn because hindi nga ito yung aking expertise. But I'm moving towards this so that I will have to expand, so that I can expand my comfort zone and become an expert in this and then move forward. Because life is a season. Life is a series of step-by-step process and a step-by-step a season, season to season. So kung hindi mo lang malampasan yung season mo ngayon, because you don't want to get out of your comfort zone, then you will not fare well in the next season. Taplakda ka sa sunod na season. So it's very important that you get to learn to humble yourself, to get out of the comfort zone, be inconvenient, be uncomfortable, experience the chaos, but yet in the end, experience the awesomeness of life. So yun po. So if you want a deeper and a meaningful conversation, how to get out of the comfort zone in the comfortable mindset, no? Because we've always said it's a behavioral state, no? Let's have a conversation. Connect with me at 0995739843. Message me on my Facebook, email me, and let's have that conversation. I give a free discovery call. We'll have that so long as you're willing to be inconvenient, no, to really come and text me and call me and let's have that conversation. Have a conversation, expect that you will be asked questions, you will share, because that is how it is when you want to get out of the comfort zone. Inconvenience is part of it. But definitely the price is you're gonna grow to become the best version of yourself. Okay. So let me invite each and every one of you, no, for every mom and dad, if you're having your grappling with like dealing with your kids, you don't understand them, you don't know how to converse with them, connect with them, relate with them, join me, okay? I do this also on a one-on-one. What matters, understanding your kids. This is a standing. No? So, ibig kong sabihin, it's a program that's always in existence. So anybody can come in, message me, and join me in here, okay? So what matters, understanding your kids. This is a coaching workshop. And we talk here in here, I will shed light to generational gap, uniqueness of your child, uniqueness mo as a parent, and you will come out with a ready step-by-step process, step-by-step, okay? Step-by-step action plan na talaga ang makukuha mo dito of what you can do after the workshop so that you can better understand your kids. So ito po yung what matters. Next is if you want to journey, if you have some mental struggle, no, or even challenges, yet you want to come out like really strong and courageous. Journey with me to courageous living amidst mental health challenges. Just message me this program. I have already 2 clients in here doing this program. Message me, connect with me so that we can start your journey and experience the beautiful transformation. And of course, definitely, before I end this conversation, no, um, let me invite you, okay, to be part of what we're doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. And you can see here in the screen the Be Learning e-card. Okay, so I'm inviting you to join and be part of the Be Learning journey for living smarter with monthly perks. Last May, Master Coach launched the Be Learning Society, the 10th maker of Be Learning, home for mental fitness, and Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card. So this unlocks this e-card comes with a monthly perks. Okay, which is the first is 5% discount for food and beverage whenever you order at Cup, no, Coffee Republic. And then the second is you get to join in the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every third Saturday of the month. So, and then you get to have a free 90-minute coaching session with senior coaches of your choosing, no, from Life Coach Philippines. So kasama siya if you are part of the Be Learning Society, which is I am a part and I'm a mental model collector, and we've been learning different mental models so that you can use in different areas of your life in a different situation that you are in. Okay, so for this month's mental model, we're going to be talking about the polymath. I'm so excited about this, the polymath. Okay, so ito yung mental model na yung kanyang tinatakol is if you're familiar with Jack of all trades, master of none. Okay, alam niyo po yun, yung like, yung isang tao, nakita mo, ang dami niyang kayang gawin, talented siya. So, mag-uusapan po natin to the 9 ways to succeed in your field. So, gagawin po ito, this will really like be discussed by Master Coach A on August 21. So, if you're excited and you want to learn ano nga ba to, connect with me for the details. Connect po, mag-usap po tayo and I can facilitate with you. Or you may connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. So, Master Coach is going to be discussing the polymath. I'm so excited with this one. Okay, so we have discussed the mental model barbell, we have discussed the 80-20. So, 80-20 rule. So, another one is, eto na tayo dito sa polymath. Okay, so this will be the fourth. I believe this will be the fourth. Okay, so connect with me. I'm just so excited. Let's be classmates this August 21. Okay, so for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of learning, a process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So it includes a 21-day web-based learning. So ibig sabihin po, you can start anytime. 21 days, you'll be answering module. Papasok ka po sa Ruzuko. You'll be answering that. And then by August, I think 28, 24, this August, you'll be sitting in a class to attend the 3-day live coaching bootcamp by Master Coach A. And you get another bonus is a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So maraming perks po talaga when you join and you professionalize yourself and get yourself certified as co-actively co-create certified life coach. The program package comes with so many perks, so many bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So do join us for another coaching conversation with Coach Maureen for coaching for single living at 4 p.m. So yung mga kaibigan niyo po mga single, let them come in. Okay, let them come in. Okay, let's have fun listening to Coach Maureen this afternoon. Fun and yet learning much, growing as a person for coaching for single living at 4 p.m. So once again, this is Coach Marife Garfin saying thank you from Life Coach Philippines, Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love bamboo, love bamboo, love bamboo. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for joining me.